Hello, everybody. It's Don, the AS Lifter. I want to come to talk today about positive thinking, kind of the positive reinforcement. Touch on the physical side a lot, but I don't really get much into the mental side and how do you stay spiritual or driven or keep your spirits or your attitude in a positive level. There's a guy I've watched a lot of videos for here lately. I've listened to some of the speeches and got it in my Spotify under kind of a playlist I have. It's not just him, but there's some other guys in there. And his name is Eric Thomas. This guy was introduced to me by one of the guys I work out with as kind of one of his traditions is he sends out these little video clippets every morning before we work out. And everybody wakes up and we listen to them. And it's just the mental side of staying driven and everything else. And one of the things that E.T. or Eric Thomas talks about, and I thought about how I can apply this to, battling of ankylosing spondylitis, AS, or any kind of, spondylitis or autoimmune disease or chronic illness. And one of the things he talks about is, effort. And I want to talk today about effort and perception. And these are two things I try to preach and two things that mean a lot to me. The first one I'll touch upon is perception. Perception is everything in society. How do people perceive you, or how do you want to be perceived? A lot of us in pain and everything else tend to, even though we have a disability, we let that disability become a crutch. And in becoming a crutch, we are now perceived as being weak, or perceived as being ill, are perceived as being we can't do something. And where that's corrupting our minds and corrupting the thinking is if you're perceived and you allow that perception to be, then you become that perception. And what I mean is I'm not saying that you can't be crippled and it's in your head. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is you could be injured, crippled, and be in pain and be utterly in the most shape, have a smile on your face, and you're still not helpless. Let that sink in. You are not helpless. None of us are. The perception we allow to happen and the way we allow people to perceive us is what we define and become ourselves. And how this can apply even to the AS side is a lot of people think our disease is made up because it's a perception. They don't understand the mental fortitude it took to overcome and be persistent in this. So change the perception. Change the perception of society and how they perceive us or you. Change the way you interact with it, how you talk about it. Mental fortitude is what we need to get us through this disease. The physical strength, I'm lucky. I'm one of the lucky ones. I have the physical strength. I can get. Some people don't. But if I didn't have the mental fortitude, this physical side means nothing. Never would. Never will. It means nothing. The other thing is effort. Maximum effort. Can you really look at yourself and say, as you're laying there and I hear this, I can't do it because I'm in pain. I can't do it because of this. I can't do. And this was a serious gut check. And I'm not meaning and trying to downplay anybody. And I'm not trying to seem like I'm not sympathetic because I do understand there's times when that happens. But effort. Have you put in everything you have? Have you given your maximum effort to get moving? Have you given your maximum effort to beat the disease? Have you given your maximum effort to live your life? So it's pretty deep. Effort is everything. If you don't put the effort in it, nothing comes out of it. Apply this to me, and how I apply it to myself is every morning I wake up. Right now my regimen with the training I'm doing now is pretty regimented and it's not for everybody. I'm not advocating you do it my way. By any means, please do it your way and what works for you. But for me, my regimen is this. 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 a.m. I'm up. I have to eat my first meal, take a quick shower, wake up, get dressed, get everything ready for work, take my stuff packed for what I wear, going, pack up all my rest of my meals for that day, and I'll have to leave the house by 4:45 a.m. 4:45 a.m. I'm heading to the gym. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm at the gym. I'm already starting our workout by 5:05 with the other workout partners I have. There's 4 of us. These other 3 guys, I have a lot of respect. I've learned a lot, and we all push each other. And it's a wonderful thing. It's so hard to find great workout partners. So Daraine, Andre, and John, I thank you. I cannot thank you enough for that push that you've given me. The way you're helping me. So after I'm done with my workout, I shower at the gym. I change. I go to work. I put my maximum effort in at the gym. I put my maximum effort when I leave. I go to work. I put my maximum effort in at work. One of the things I fight, and that we all fight, is the brain fog. So I get brain fog. There's times I forgetful. There's some of the stuff I deal with. So the only way I can overcome those and not give in is I have to now work harder. I have to put more effort in to overcome. I have to put more effort in to allow me to not let that be a crutch to me. Same thing with working out. I have to put more effort into stretching, warming up, recovery, eating, and everything else, so the disease cannot be a crutch to me. I changed and adapted my life and myself so I could fight the disease. I come home. Now I spend the effort I'm trying to spend as much effort as I can and put the effort into spending the family time. Effort, people. That's all I can't stress enough. Perception. If you don't like the way you're perceived, change it. If you don't like, or you don't feel like you've put enough effort in it, put more in it. Change it. Again, everybody, I hope this was maybe a positive. Remember, every one of us can change the perception of the way we're seen, change the perception of the way people think, change the perception that this is in our head, change the perception of anything out there, and make it. We can also put in every effort we have in everything we do in our lives. Please, keep fighting, keep moving forward, keep that fortitude, go forward, stay strong. I'm very thankful every day for, being able to do what I can do. I'm thankful for everybody that listens to me. If this message, it means something, strikes that, that rings that bell, or, gives you that inspiration, please share it. Please move forward. Please comment. Let me know what you think. Again, big thank you to all the AS Warriors out there. Thank you to my workout partners, my wife, my family, my job especially, and for the gentleman that, my buddy that sends me these little snippets, man, Eric Thomas. If you haven't heard it, also known as ET, if you haven't listened to some of his speeches, you need to. He get you fired up and ready to go. Again, follow me on Facebook, Don Markham, A Fitness Journey with Ankylosing Spondylitis. I'm on YouTube as Don the AS Lifter, and I'm on Instagram as Texas Markham. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful evening, and hope to see y'all soon.